Hello children, today we will start the poetry No Men Are Foreign. No Men Are Foreign written by James Kirkup. About the author, James Kirkup was a prolific English poet, translator and travel writer. He wrote over 30 books, including autobiographies, novels and plays. He started writing simple verses, rhymes from the age of 6. Mercedes Boy, 2008, a poem, and Play Strindberg, a play, are his contributions. He was many countries. The poet gives us a message about universal brotherhood. Means under the sky, on the earth, all are equal and all are everyone brothers and sisters. Okay. Now in the poem now, first para, remember no men are strange, no country is foreign, beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon is earth like this, in which we all shall lie. The author is intended to write this poem is universal brotherhood. According to the poet, all men in the universe are the same and equal. So he is asking us to behave that nobody is stranger in the country or on the land and no country is foreign. And we cannot distinguish between countries. This is India, another country is Pakistan, England, like that. We cannot say that because all are on the earth. Every part of the earth is land and all the human beings are living on it with other animals and plants. Now, though all look different, we are all having same body. Similarly, the earth where we live and die is same. So all are born in the same earth and everyone dies on the same earth. The sun, air and water all same because everybody get that same sunlight, same air and same water. We should live with peace. It brings prosperity. Okay. In the next para, they too, aware of sun and air and water, are fed by peaceful harvests, by wars long winter stalled. Their hands are ours, and in their lines we read a labor not different from our own. And here, what poet says, the sun, where it shines on this land, this part of land. For example, in Kurg, the sun rises in the east, sets in the west. Same way, if you go to Bangalore, Mysore, or any part of the country, or any part of the foreign countries, the same sun is rising in the east and setting in the west. We are getting the same air everywhere because the wind blows from place to place, west to north, north to south, south to east, like that. Every part of the land, globe, the air travels. That same air on the earth, every living being is also breathing that same air. So every humankind also get the same air, even the water. Our globe is so small comparing to the water body. Water body is very large in space, but land is very small part of in the center. So we are getting the same sun, same air and water. We should live with peace. It brings prosperity. Without peace, we will not get prosperity. War brings adversity. It means great suffering for long time. All hands are same and the lines in the tire hands are also same. The labor is also not different. So what poet says, what all we are getting the peace. Through that peace, we can get prosperity. If we are going for war, there every time there will be a loss and sadness. So we should not choose war. We should choose peace. So all hands are same and the lines, entire hands are also same. Whatever the hands are doing the work, everywhere the same. Getting the blessings, getting the help, doing the work, everything are same. Wherever you go, you will do work. Wherever you go, you will search for peace. That is the wealth, that is our prosperity. So we should not choose war, we should choose peace. Remember, they have eyes like ours that wake or sleep, and strength that can be won by love. In every land is common life that all can recognize and understand. And again, here what our poet says, we should remember that all are having same eyes with which we can sleep or awake. And the human beings, those who are having eyes to see, he is seeing the same nature, same world, and even through that same eyes we are sleeping, and through the same eyes we are awaking. We can won all by love, not with a war. All things should be possible by love. In every way, life is common, that all can recognize and understand. And what we should understand from that, whatever we see, everybody can see through the eyes, the same nature, same world, same color, same sun or moon. So, what here poet says, we can won people through love, not by war. That is the possible way of uh, achieving love to each other. In every way, life is common, that all can recognize and understand. But according to the geographical differences, we are adopting our own style of living. That is according to the natural circumstances. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves that we shall dispossess, betray, condemn. Remember, we who take arms against each other, it is the human earth that we defile. Our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence of air that is everywhere, our own. Remember, no men are foreign and no country is strange. And what author says, your poet says, James Kirkup says, we should remember that whenever we are start to hate our brothers, it is our fault, because we are in our own community, with our own people, we are hating each other. That is a real mistake of us. We have no right to condemn others, because we should see our faults first, then only we cannot, but still, when we understand our faults, we will not condemn others. At the same time, we have no right to look down upon anybody or discriminate against anybody on any grounds. And also, what poet says, we cannot discriminate the people according to their color or according to their wealth or according to their style, passion of living. So we should understand them, we should cooperate, and we should love each other, and we should learn to live in group. The poet makes a strong plea against the evils of war. By taking up arms, men violate the sanctity of earth, polluting it with not only dust and smoke, but also hatred. Men must learn to develop a feeling of universal brotherhood. Men must learn that no man is strange and no country is foreign. So, again, what the poet says, that war gives us all evils, not even a single good thing we are getting from the war. That it spoils the whole environment, it spoils the whole atmosphere by fighting or doing war. While taking up the arms, men violate the sanctity of the earth, because it hurts the land, it hurts the earth, it hurts the atmosphere, it hurts the water. Everywhere pollution starts. On the land, on the air, and in the water also, that pollution starts. So we have to hate that. What the war should be hate from all. And also we should love each other. Men must learn to develop a feeling of universal brotherhood. Men in the sense, all human beings, to develop the universal brotherhood in any part of the land, not any part of the country. It is any part of the land, because everywhere countries are on the land itself. We are bifurcating the areas. So we are only doing the countries. We are only putting the margins. We are putting the fences again around our areas. So these things we should avoid. We should not do this, and we should develop the feeling of universal brotherhood. Man must learn that no man is strange and no country is foreign. This is about the poem No Men Are Foreign, what James Kirker says. Thank you, children.